Subscribe and press the bell icon to enjoy more exciting and enlightening videos from the here.
There are definitely a lot of opportunities in the lower and the mid level career for HR.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining us today for the Masterpieces series. We have a special guest with us today, our dear career mentor, Malti ma'am. So ma'am, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much. How about you?
Thank you. Great, great. Thank you so much. Can you walk us through your career journey?
Sure, definitely. So I started my career journey quite early in my life. It was at the age of 18 when I started my career, entered into corporate. Immediately after my 10 plus 3, that is diploma, I started working with Bosch Group. And so that's when I started my journey with HR. So most of my career, if you see, will be in the HR domain, and mostly into compensation in the HR domain. So that is what I've been doing. And so since it's been quite early, and then uh, while working is when I completed my um, BCom and also done my post graduation while working, and been with Bosch for about 9 years, been in different fields of HR. And then I've worked with various other organizations like Volvo, Infosys, Praxair, and Xerox, and mostly have worked on the global compensation space where I've worked dealt with stakeholders across globe. So I've handled countries more than 54 countries across globe, right from APAC region, EMEA, and North America, and all over. So that has been my overall journey.
So you have more than 26 years of experience in HR industry.
Yeah.
So ma'am, what inspired you to become a career mentor?
So when my career was really going through a lot of ups and downs, right? Though in sometimes it's like really going to a peak, and sometimes when I mean career, it's not just about the having some successes in while working. Apart from that, I think whenever you are working, there needs to be some kind of a visionary aspect that comes in, right? Like what is that you want to become in the next few years? That becomes very unclear is what I felt, and I'm sure there are many people who reach this mid-career kind of an assessment. They reach certain peak, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, and I think there are many others who I've met have also expressed this feeling, where you
Absolutely.
begin to feel that, I mean, somewhere I'm getting stagnated, or things are not moving in the right direction, or it's not fulfilling enough. It's just not fulfilling because you are doing things in certain way, and you continue to do a similar things, and the corporate has certain fixed ladder, right? And after that, what next? So there is no clarity. And plus, I would say that as you reach top, right, there are very very limited opportunities. The opportunities also gets
Right.
limited. So that's when I was thinking that I really need a break. I really need a breather. I need a breakthrough. So that's the point when I was my mind was searching for certain breakthroughs, certain changes. So that's when I landed with Dheya.
What are going to be the future opportunities for our viewers that they can pursue in HR industry?
Uh, while I would say there are definitely a lot of opportunities in the lower and the mid-level career for HR, but what I have seen is there are limited opportunities in the senior level, right? So that's where I feel there are limitations, and plus more so with COVID happening last year, and many companies are really struggling even with their survival aspect. So I feel that HR itself as a space, right, as a domain, there are a lot of opportunities where we can rethink how an HR needs to be, right? Really looking at focusing
Right.
what should be a future HR. I feel
Absolutely.
that's where I feel that there is a lot of opportunity where people can come in and bring in that freshness in the HR space. I mean, no matter what, whether it's at at a lower bottom of a career level or at a higher level, I feel that it is a it is the time where leaders need to think strongly on what should be the HR, because I think it's been a lot of things that we have already tried and tested, but it's time to really think what works and what doesn't work. But what I have seen is many companies blindly follows of certain processes or structures, whether or not it really is required in that space or not. But I think it's really a time for us to rethink, not really reinventing, but really refresh some of these aspects and bring in some freshness. I think that's where I feel the opportunities lie.
Absolutely.
And I hope that many in this space would come in and render their career uh, um, progressions. That's what I feel. So I feel that it's time for us to really relook, reflect back, and really reframe what is HR.
How the AI is going to change perspective towards career mentoring.
Yeah, so I feel, it's a, first of all, I would like to thank everybody in here, right from people who, I mean, of course, Anand and Naveen has been amazing, amazing individuals that I have met in the here. And so they have so much wealth of knowledge, yet so humble, and they're so willing to support anyone in this domain, which is really, really,
Absolutely.
very great aspect that I would say. And not only that, and I think even the backend team who works in here, I feel I should definitely thank them, because so looking forward to, I know, like, say, when you start up, when you do certain things, right, there are challenges. So there are challenges, there are operational challenges, there are so many strategic challenges that happens. But I must commend Dhya that they're doing a wonderful job in continuously looking at improving the processes and improving what best can be done in the career space, which is amazing. And I feel great to be part of this organization, and really got some great opportunities to even do some career guidance to some of the kids. I feel that like what we went through, like, say, no direction, but we suddenly started off something, right? It was not really that my dream was HR, but I landed in HR for whatever reason, right? So life threw me opportunity and I just stand. But I don't think the career should be that way. I feel that you should always plan, and there should be, the career should be directional. So towards that, I feel Dheya can do a lot of stuff. That's where I feel that the career mentoring space is there to exist.
What message you want to convey to our viewers or the parents or students to build their child's career better?
So what I feel is, right, even like, say, it could be possible that even in the HR space, either that you do a career with a company, or you do a career with a like, say, being on your own, let's say building a business around HR, like, say, being a consulting firm or whatever. But what I feel is, one should always look at ensuring that they are well equipped, and they are well aware of things around, the happenings around, right? And get them self educated and not really depend on, like, say, just about just the company that they're working or the leaders that they are working. That's because I think
Right.
everything changes, right? It's everything changes, and the dependency is not something that I vouch for. Rather, employees should become self-disciplined and start doing their own education, which I mean that they need to upgrade themselves. They need to take up some courses. I think that's what will help them. And I think that's where I feel that there is a great deal of opportunities for people to grow, and also look at different areas of, let's say, for example, in the career space, if there is a limitation that's happening, right, even in the HR domain, then they can look at really coming up on their own. And if they are well equipped and they are well educated, I mean, what I mean is they are well upgraded about their own knowledge in this space, they can do really very well. So my message would be that, you know not depend on anybody, but be self dependent and get educated. So when I mean educated, get upgraded yourself with whatever knowledge that is required to excel in that particular field.
Thank you so much for being part of the Masterpieces series.
Thank you. It was great talking to you.